Gemini. This, let me see, Gemini. Let's see. I feel like the sun. Now I want y'all to be able to see our cards. Okay, Gemini, maybe. Gemini. This is your 8/8 Lionsgate portal energy message. Let's see what energy, what messages Spirit has for you, Gemini. How can you walk into your abundance? What you need to do when you walk into your abundance? What you need to do after you walk into your abundance, Gemini. What you need to do? Let's see. All right, so Gemini, have you been in conflict and defeat about walking into your abundance? Have people been holding you back? Things been holding you back? I'm saying people because it's people on this card. I always see that. It's this man running. It's people behind him running too, right? They running after him. He's trying to run to the light. So maybe your abundance has something to do with your light. Y'all already know for me, light is purpose. So maybe it's time for you to walk through this portal. This portal can actually enlighten you to your purpose. And I know, I feel like Spirit is saying with this 5, it's going to be a big change for you, Gemini. But Spirit is like, I'm hearing this time. I'm hearing. You may not want to do this. You may be like, oh, you may not want to do this. Because I'm feeling like heartache and loss, conflict and defeat. Because it's difficult to change. But I feel like with this 3, Spirit is trying to put you in alignment. So maybe if you didn't want to move from something, if a mindset, because I'm hearing mindset that you had was a struggle for you. And it could have been hard. Spirit just keeps wanting me to speak on this today. When it comes to abundance, you cannot step into abundance unless you've done the hard work, unless you've healed, unless you got your heart on the up and up. Like you treat people right, you treating yourself right. You can't treat people right if you don't treat yourself right. And sometimes that not treating ourselves right causes us to not demand that others treat us right, and we break our own hearts. Sometimes if we think a certain way in our mind, because this blue, all this blue, I'm seeing a lot of this is mental though. Mental, but it's also heart work, right? Because I'm hearing mind and heart alignment is what is going to get you to your abundance, Gemini. Mind and heart alignment is what's going to take you to your abundance. Remember, it's green. The heart is green. Heart chakra is green. Money green. Trees green. Grass green. Everything that's alive. The vegetables that we really supposed to put in our body. Earth food, nature food is green. It's like everything that's good for you is green. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing, Gemini. All right, you have patience. You may need to be patient with yourself. This is another 5 as you make these changes. Maybe you're trying to make fast changes, Gemini. As you come to this energy of this portal is going to have everybody looking towards their abundance and whatever appears to be abundant to them. Because everybody see abundance is something different. Everybody does, right? So whatever abundance looks like to you, right? Everybody is going to want to, with this energy, look at that. Whether it's, oh, I've been working this job too long. Oh, I've been doing this too long. I've been in this relationship too long. I don't like this. My mindset has changed. I don't think like my family. Like whatever it is, right? I'm telling you, it's going to have everybody looking at that differently. It's going to have everybody looking at that differently. Because remember I said everybody's abundance looks different. Your fulfillment of wishes don't look like mine. Mine don't look like yours. But Gemini, I feel like Spirit is saying you're going to have to be patient as you make these changes because you may have been in a mindset. Because remember I said this blue is mental to me. Mental conflict. Right? You may have been in a mindset for so long. You may have planted a lot of seeds somewhere with a person, place, thing. You may have planted seeds in a mindset for so long. Because what did I say? Family traditions, whatever it is. Spirit is saying, if you want your abundance, you have to align your heart and your mind. You may need to heal them. And you may need to be patient as you're doing this. But listen, this 9 is completion, right? Coming to a completion. If you've been working on this, your wish fulfillment is coming. And Spirit is also saying your wish fulfillment is on the other end of that. Your wish fulfillment is on the other end of that. And I feel like this is about love. If you've been hurt in love before, Gemini, I'm telling you, it's love on the other side, but you got to heal. Even if it's you healing from hurting yourself, not loving yourself, and allowing other people to hurt you, or even if you've hurt people and you were not being serious in love, you know, there's another opportunity for you. But what do I keep saying? Your mind and your heart have to heal. Because what I'm hearing, Gemini, and I know this is true, some people hurt people. I ain't know some people too. Gemini, hurt people, right? And this is not an excuse. But some people don't realize why their money be affected. Like, say you make money, but you can't keep it because you don't treat people right in relationships. Say your heart ain't healed because somebody hurt you, and all you focus on is your money, but you still don't realize why your money keeps sliding through your hands. Let's say you got hurt and you're not going to commit to anybody because somebody played you. Now you want to be a player, and you don't realize. Thank you, Spirit. You don't realize it's time for growth in that area. Whatever it is, this is about healing your heart and your mind, Gemini. That's what Spirit said. Did not say somebody could have been focused on their money all the time. You don't have a work-life balance. You got to have one. Spirit is saying this is how you're going to step into your abundance, by having a balance, mind and heart, as well as work and life balance. That's what I'm hearing. You are going to have some successful ideas to come in business. You are going to have success and support to come in business if you didn't already have it. 5505 is on the clock. 555. I'm telling you, this could be a job or a career. You're going to have some successful ideas and some support, but I feel like Spirit is saying it's time for you to grow, and it's time for you to balance your life. That's in business and career. I already said in love. Spirit is saying with abundance, period, in regards to your business and career, in your love life, in your life in general, you are going to have to balance your mind and your heart. Gemini, Spirit saying you have skills that you can tap into that can help you not work so hard. I don't know if some, because I said somebody could be working hard because of love, like they don't want to focus on it, and they put all their effort and time into their money because they've been hurt before. Spirit, I'm just hearing like balance all the way around. You have skills that can help you work less. I'm hearing like work smart, not hard, right, Gemini? But you got to tap into it. Like, you got to tap into it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The way you tap into that, because your skills is what brings you your abundance, right, Gemini? The way you tap into that is to balance yourself. You got to balance your heart and your mind. You can't do too much in either one of them. And you can't say, well, oh, I'm going to be in my mind and I'm going to think logically on a mental level because I don't want to be hurt anymore. Can't do that. And you can't say, oh, I'm just going to be in my heart and I'm going to be trusting and loving, knowing that you have to think logically that every opportunity, every person isn't going to treat you well. Last one for Gemini. I'm telling you. All right. Chances bring changes. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. And I feel like you're going to have to take a leap of faith. I can't make it up. I was about to say in yourself. You are your best investment. You're going to have to invest in yourself. I said this is about healing. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. That's how your alignment, yeah. Aligning yourself is how your abundance is coming, Gemini. That's how your abundance is coming. Spirit is saying align your mind and heart. Balance your mind and heart. I feel like you have everything in you and outside of you to get any type of abundance you need, Gemini. You have anything and everything. Thank you, Spirit. Inside of you and outside of you. But when you're out of alignment, you cannot. Spirit is saying out of alignment, you cannot gain the abundance. That don't mean you're not going to get anything, but abundance, like, come on, y'all. We're supposed to have life and have it abundantly. That's everything, right? So I'm telling you, Spirit is saying, So I'm telling you, Spirit says you have to be in alignment for that, Gemini. I'm telling you, you got to be in alignment for that. What we have for Gemini? All right. So how you need to take care of yourself, Gemini, for this abundance? You need to sync with the moon. You may be in sync with the moon. If you are a feminine, your moon cycle could be in sync with the moon. And I'm going to be honest, if your moon cycle is in sync with the moon and you are a feminine, your abundance is on the way. Because, you know, in the 3D, that's how they use the moon for abundance. You know, we make We do rituals. We manifest with the moon. I'm telling you, when you're in sync with the moon, and that's a 51, so that's a 6, that's balance. I'm telling you, that's where your abundance is, Gemini. So you maybe need to moon gaze. Find out your moon sign, Gemini, as well, and the traits, because that's your emotions. That's your mental and emotional, and how you are seen to the world in an emotional state. Spirit is saying, find out your moon sign, its characteristics. That's also how you will heal, because you, as you learn yourself, you heal. You know what I mean? And you get to look at your shadow. So with the moon, they can also be your shadow self. Maybe, Gemini, you need to look at your shadow self too, right? Okay. It's going to keep you in balance, though. Yep. Be in sync with the moon. All right. It has abundance planning. So maybe saving, maybe investing. Because on this card, it says living expenses, education, business, self-development, savings, travel, free. Keep track of your finances. Don't shop when you're hungry. And I don't know what the last one is saying. And then it has like money and like, you know, this is basically telling you to plan. This is planning for abundance. I'm also hearing planning after abundance, because this one could mean that you have manifested your abundance in, Gemini. It's coming and it's planning. I feel like somebody needs to keep a better budget. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody might just be spending, and they may not, you know. I remember at one point in my life, sometimes you don't realize how much you're spending until you write it down. Spirit is saying it for somebody. You don't realize how much you're spending because you haven't written it down. When you write it down, you're going to be like, hey. You know what I'm saying? And some people feel like they don't have enough and stuff like that. And I feel like Spirit is saying your abundance is right there, but you spending it here, you spending it there. So, like I said, this is just abundance planning. All right. You have connect with fire. That's a 12. That's a 3. This could help you align yourself, Gemini. Aligning with fire. You could have fire in your chart. That could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sag. So I know that connecting with fire, I'm a Leo, right? It definitely helps us. This could be burning candles. This could be, depending on where you are in the country, what the weather looks like, you could light a fire. Maybe even doing a burning bowl ritual, like writing some things. You can manifest some things. You can, what am I hearing though? You could be needing to release some things from your life, and you may need to do a burning bowl ritual. Burning incense. I'm trying to think other ways you can connect with fire. That's all I got right now. That's all I got right now, Gemini. And lastly, you have 37. That's a 10, and music. So connecting to music could also help you with this. I'm hearing like, you may not see how these things help you with your abundance planning, but you have to release to receive. Releasing something, destroying it, getting rid of it by fire is releasing it to the universe. And you have to make room, right, for your abundance. Watching what you're spending and how you're allocating things is helping you with abundance planning. Being in sync with the moon, I already told y'all, that is a part of abundance, or you could be using the moon to manifest. Music could mean you listening to different meditations or frequencies to align yourself. I'm hearing that as well, Gemini, because you may need, okay, so I'm listening to 888 hertz music. This is the abundance frequency for prosperity, but I also feel like I'm hearing, Gemini, to eliminate any blockages, because there could be blockages. So that's where music comes into play for you, so Gemini.